there are numerous opportunities for Christians in mainstream media. I think talented Christians, gifted Christians, Christians with intellectual capacity and creative potential really has a wonderful, wonderful arenas open for them. For some people, it may be in the news area. For others, it may be in documentary series area, working with documentary material. For others, it's in the creative and entertainment part of the media. To give just one example, the opportunities. We are challenged by new atheism these days. Richard Dawkins and the others presenting a view that not just is religion is wrong and Christianity especially is wrong, it's dangerous. We should advise people not to become Christians and really warn people. That's his take on things. And he has been given a platform by BBC in England, in UK, and they really gave him just the microphone and freedom to produce whatever. And he has produced, I think, 3 different series of programs. One called Religion, the Evil of All Things, for example, which really tells us something about the perspective that he brings on the whole matter. Some Christians came together and said, this is too bad. We need to do something about this. Then they decided to produce a series called the God Question series. And their idea was then not to do the opposite, to present just a Christian point of view, but to use the opportunity that the pluralistic world gives us and to say, isn't it more appropriate if we present the issues? These are the issues. Today's mainstream science in the area of cosmology, life and evolution, brain and consciousness. These are the issues. And the God question arises out of the findings of modern science in these areas. Some people answer then that from an atheistic point of view, and some people from an agnostic point of view, and some people from a theistic, from a Christian point of view. So they then invited all those perspectives to the table. So what we have here is someone using the opportunity that mainstream media gives for presenting a plurality of worldview perspectives, where the Christian perspective is invited to the table. Because what we see in today's media, especially in the Western world, is that a Christian perspective is often prevented from being part of the conversation. Christian voices are not invited into the conversation. And therefore, in this series of 3 programs, which I'm using as an example here of these opportunities, we find people like John Lennox, like William Lane Craig, like Francis Collins, like John Polkinghorne, well-known Christian speakers, intellectually rigorous, very credible, presenting very good arguments, clear arguments for a Christian perspective. But it's done within a plurality of perspectives, according to journalistic standards. This is a wonderful example of the opportunities that there is for introducing neglected angles, neglected stories, neglected ideas, neglected perspectives to present a more balanced public, to create or contribute to a more balanced public debate and to include the Christian perspective.